Hey guys, Dietrick here from Fitness Quest, and I've got your hockey tip of the week. I'm joined by from an intern, Deanna. Deanna's from Washington. She's not a hockey player, but she's tough like one, so she's perfect for this video, all right? So hockey is a high-impact sport. Players are skating very, very fast. There's a lot of impact. You got to make sure that you have a lot of stability, and one of the best areas to develop the stability is in your trunk and in your core. So we have a progression for you because your core is really meant to be used as a stabilizer. The first way we're going to progress this is through anti-extension, being able to withstand this motion. So when you get hit, you don't jolt back. So the first thing I want to make sure that my athletes can do is just be able to hold a plank. So Deanna, hop down on the floor. When you get into a plank position, and when she's down there, what I want to see these heels towards the ceiling. I want to see her back nice and flat, and I want her to squeeze her butt as tight as possible. I could break a pencil off of it, okay? So she's real tight there, her eyes over her thumbs, and she's nice and solid, okay? The big thing here is I want to make sure that she can hold this, she's not shaking too much. If she can go for a minute there pretty easy, like she can, like I'm seeing right now, then she's pretty strong there. We can progress on to the next exercise, okay? So the next exercise, Deanna, go ahead, come on up, is a stability ball roll up. So what you're going to do here is you're going to come onto your knees, and what she's going to do is she's going to have her fingertips on the ball. She's going to squeeze her butt tight again. And what I want to see is her roll out into a full plank position and then come back. See, her back stays nice and flat. She's not dipping at all. And she's working on that anti-extension. Her hips are not dropping at all. Okay, let's go for a couple more there. Exhale on your way back up. Good, one more. Good. And perfect, good. All right, next progression from that is the Trx Roll Out. You have a longer lever arm here. So we're gonna set up like you're doing a Trx press, arm straight out in front of you. You're gonna reach out as far as you can with your arms and then come back together. Hips are not dipping at all. She's staying nice and strong. That's it, good, and relax, good, okay. So the next exercise you're going to do, once you get at the Trx Roll Out, you're going to come down into plank position on the mat. Your feet are on sliders. We have a couple sliders here. And she's going to get back in that same plank position. And now it's going to be a little bit more dynamic than your normal plank. So she's going to shift her body weight back as far as she can, and then she's going to shift forward as far as she can. Get her eyes in front of her thumbs, just like that. What I'm looking for here is nice flat back. Her hips are not dipping at all, and she's not shaking, okay? Feet are about hip width apart. And Deanna, you can feel that right in your trunk, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's the perfect one right there to progress your trunk stability and not get into that hyperextension, okay? Last one, finally, the ab wheel, the good old ab wheel, okay? So make sure that you're doing this one right. You're gonna come onto your knees. You're gonna set up with your hips fully through, so come down onto on the ab wheel there, and you're gonna tuck your hips right underneath you. I want you to reach the wheel out as far as you can, and then stop until it comes right back to your chest, just like that. See how her hips are not rocking back at all? Just staying tucked through. Abs are tight, reaching out and back. That's it. Big inhale on the way out, exhale coming back through. Good, just like that. Let's do a couple more there. Good, one more. That's it, she's starting to fight. Good, shoulders stay back the whole time. They're not up by her ears. Good, and that's it, perfect. Good, so that's the progression right there to work on your core stability and not get into that hyperextension. Okay. All right, so the second way you're going to work on your core stability is through different lifting and chopping variations. It's called your anti-rotation, okay? So your core is meant to be able to rotate, but also to withstand rotation. So you get hit, you've got to be able to stabilize and withstand that from another player. So Deanna's going to set up in a kneeling position. Her inside knee's down, outside knee's up. Her arms are extended straight out in front of her. She's going to lift the cable from her inside hip to her outside shoulder. Just like that. Her arms stay nice and straight, go all the way back down. She's gonna hit my hand again, right there. Good, I can go a little bit quicker. Up quick, then down slow. Up quick, that's it, down slow. Good, just like that. She's not dipping at all, shoulders stay down and back the whole time, okay? Good, so that's your lift. Your chop is gonna be starting from a high point. So she's gonna grab the cable, bring her inside knee up, drop that outside knee down. She's gonna do the same thing. Cable's gonna go from her top shoulder down to her opposite hip. Just like that. Good, so you're working both angles there on your core. And obviously you do it facing the opposite direction with both the lifts and the chops, okay? Now the next progression from that, level 2, would be a little bit more dynamic, a little bit quicker. This is called a sequential lift, okay? So we're using a towel here. You can also use rope that you have in gyms, okay? So you're gonna set up kneeling. Now she's gonna do this a little bit quicker. She's gonna keep that rope nice and close to her body and lift and punch through to the ceiling, just like that. Nice and quick on the way up. Good, just like that. Boom, up quick. Good, let's go one more there. Good, now we'll do the chopping variation. From the top point, loop that towel through, inside knees up, and she's gonna chop it straight down. Both hands are overhand grip here, okay? So turn that left hand over there, Deanna. Yep, just like that. Right down to your opposite hip. Good, just like that. Nice and quick, boom. Just like that. You start to feel that in your core? Yeah, good, that's it. Good, let's go one more. Good, finally, progressing this even further, you can do your chops and lifts from a standing position, okay? So she's gonna do her lift without the towel in a standing position. A little bit less stable here, so you have to brace your core even more. Start with the cable right in front of your hips. You're gonna lift to your opposite shoulder. You're gonna lock those hips in really tight. Make sure that they don't fly around anywhere. Good, just like that. Up quick, boom, and down slow. Good, just like that. Here we go, go sequential lift now. So you're gonna loop that towel right through, keep it close to your body. Go right to her opposite shoulder, all the way up. Good, nice and quick on the way up. Good, if you wanna up it even more, get a whole squat and press. That's the final variation there, where you get your whole entire body working all the way from the ground up. Good, just like that. Good, one more. That's it, and that's a great way to link your body, learning how to link your lower body to your upper body. That's a P&F pattern. So you other trainers out there, that's your proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. Being able to link one side of your body to the other, lower to upper, and both sides of your brain, okay? Then finally, we're gonna do the chop variation standing, all the way down. From that shoulder to that opposite hip. Ready? Good, nice and quick. Just like that. Bam. There we go. Nice and D. Nice and D. Good. Get the towel in there. Last one. All the way down to that opposite hip. Boom. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. That's it. Even quicker. That's it. It's violent right there. Nice. Good. And relax. Good. So thanks for checking out my video. Great way to work on that stability, keep you injury free, and have a great season. Thanks for checking out my video. I'll see you guys next time.